Welcome to Chronicles of the Middle Ages, a journey through a tumultuous epoch that shaped the course of history. Join us as we unravel the marvel of the Middle Ages, a period spanning from the 5th to the 15th century, marked by knights, castles, and the echoes of a bygone era. Our journey begins in the early Middle Ages, a time of profound transition. The fall of the mighty Roman Empire cast Europe into an age of uncertainty, and from its ashes emerged a new social and economic order. In villages like this, the manorial system dictated the rhythm of life. Young peasants toiled under the watchful eye of lords like Bertrand. Dreams of becoming a knight fueled the aspirations of the common folk, echoing through the village square in the verses of traveling bards. Chivalry, the code of conduct for knights, became a guiding principle. Clad in armor, knights undertook quests embodying honor, courage, and a duty to protect the realm. Many young men growing up in the Middle Ages dreamed of becoming a knight, but only a few could afford to become knights. The first requirement of a knight was someone who could afford a knight's weapons, armor, and warhorse. These items weren't cheap, and only the very rich could pay for them. Knights were also people from the noble or aristocratic classes. When a boy, or more likely his parents, decided that he wanted to become a knight, he would go to live in the household of a knight when he was 7 years old. There he would serve the knight as a page. As a young page, he basically was a servant for the knight, performing tasks such as serving meals, cleaning his clothes, and carrying messages. The page also began to train to fight. He would practice with other pages using wooden shields and swords. He also would start to learn how to ride a horse using no hands and carrying a lance. Around the age of 15, the page would become a squire. As a squire, the young man would have a new set of tasks. He would take care of the knight's horses, clean his armor and weapons, and accompany the knight to the battlefield. If a squire had proven his bravery and skill at battle, he would become a knight at the age of 21. He gained the title of knight at a dubbing ceremony. At this ceremony, he would kneel before another knight, lord, or king, who would then tap the squire on the shoulder with his sword, making him a knight. As the High Middle Ages dawned, cities thrived and trade flourished. The pursuit of knowledge soared to new heights in burgeoning universities, where scholars delved into ancient texts and engaged in spirited debates. The echoes of scholarly pursuits would resonate through the corridors of time, contributing to the intellectual legacy of the Middle Ages. Meanwhile, a call to arms reverberated across Europe. The Crusades, a series of religious wars, beckoned the faithful to reclaim the Holy Land. Richard, a noble's son, answered the call, embarking on a perilous journey. With their complex tapestry of religious fervor and political intrigue, became a defining chapter in the medieval narrative. Richard's encounters with different cultures expanded his worldview, transcending the boundaries of his medieval upbringing. The Crusades were wars between Christians and Muslims, and they started primarily to secure control of holy sites considered sacred by both groups. In all, 8 major crusade expeditions, varying in size, strength, and degree of success, occurred between 1096 and 1291. The costly, violent, and often ruthless conflicts enhanced the status of European Christians, making them major players in the fight for land in the Middle East. As the late Middle Ages unfolded, a dark specter descended upon the continent. The Black Death, a merciless pandemic, swept through towns and villages, leaving death and devastation in its wake. Once vibrant communities now lay in ruins, haunted by the specter of death. Yet in the face of adversity, resilience emerged. Survivors banded together, laying the groundwork for a new chapter in history. Amidst the darkness, a beacon of creativity arose: the Gothic cathedrals. These towering structures, with their pointed arches and intricate stained glass, became symbols of faith and artistic achievement. The late Middle Ages witnessed a flourishing of artistic expression as illuminated manuscripts and intricate tapestries adorned the halls of nobility. As the Middle Ages drew to a close, the echoes of this transformative era reverberated through the centuries. Chivalry, Gothic architecture, and the pursuit of knowledge became enduring legacies, shaping the course of human civilization. Join us in the next episode as we explore the Renaissance, a period that emerged from the ashes of the Middle Ages, bringing with it a renewed passion for art, science, and exploration.